The Lemon Show, when life hands you lemons, eat 'em!
What's going on, everybody out there? They call me Sir Lemons, and welcome to The Lemon Show. Haven't really been posting videos much because I try to get guests on my podcast. If you see the previous 2 episodes, I got 2 people to come out, and they were great. Thank you for that. But going forward, I tried to get guests, and nobody really was serious about coming on the show. So I just got to do what I got to do. That's what I'm really about. Eat life's lemons is my slogan, and the reason that is when life hands you lemons, we're not making lemonade. We're just gonna eat the lemons and just keep it moving. So hopefully that makes sense and everybody gets it. And if you don't get it, I don't care. No, honestly, I do not care. Today I'm trying to hit on a few topics. The first one I'm gonna hit on is game, having game. A lot of people follow me from TikTok, and they all want to be my sugar baby. That's what I'm popping on TikTok for. But the reality of it is, without game, without a little bit of, not a little bit, fuck with me, you need some G. You heard me? So they all, everybody slides in my DM. Everybody slides in my DM like, "Can I be your sugar baby? Can I be your sugar baby? Oh, be my sugar daddy. Oh, send me some money. Oh, do this. Oh, do that." And the reality of it is, those messages get deleted. You know why those messages get deleted? Because they don't make any sense. If in any aspect, right? If you want a job, if you want a plug, if you want a sugar daddy, if you want a sugar baby, no matter what you want, every single thing in this world takes game. If you want a job, you need game. Right? You go into your job and you tell your manager, "Oh, I'm the best person for this position, blah, 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 blah." You run your game and you get him to hire you. And when you get hired, you go into the job floor, you might not know none of this shit. You got to, you know what I mean? You run your game, you get taught. You might have a hater on your job that knows the way, so you got to have game to get past that hater. Without game, you're not going to get much done. You feel me? You're going to be stuck in a position. Everything has game. If you really, really notice and pay attention, right? Little kids have probably more game than anyone on the planet. More than adults and anything. Because a little kid doesn't have a way to communicate. A little kid can't be like, "Oh, my diaper's full of shit. Come change it." Can't do that. He has to just sit there with a shitty diaper, and he knows you're the one who has to change it, so he has to do something. He cries. When he's hungry, he does this or he does that. He develops these traits that you know that he needs something. You don't understand his game until you understand his game. You know what I mean? Anyway, so if you're coming at me or you're coming at a guy that you want to be your sugar daddy, or you're going at a girl that you want to be your sugar baby, you got to have G. You got to have game. For the simple fact that that's how things work. That's how the game works. The game works. That's how things work. If you want a guy or you want a girl or you want a person or you want to get some money. Say you want to make some money, right? You want to be a hustler. You want to distribute narcotics or something like that, right? You have to get the customer to trust you. Without game, you ain't getting a customer to trust you. You got to get the plug to trust you. Without game, you ain't getting the plug to trust you, because it's going to be like, "I don't know you. You got to prove to me you're cool." That's the game. Proving that you're cool without sounding like a narc. You get it? You understand? I hope you understand. I hope you're watching this video and you really understand what I'm saying, because game can get you a lot farther. It's knowledge, it's understanding, it's psychology, it's there's a million things that entail game. And just saying, "Hey, be my connection," never gonna. "Hey, be my customer," it's never gonna work. Businesses like McDonald's, Burger King, Ford, Honda, all these businesses, these multi-billion-dollar companies, all of these people have game. All of these people understand game. All of these people know what they're doing. They hire people with game to run game for them. That's how much game they got. That's how much game McDonald's has. They see somebody with game and they go, "Hey, I'm going to give you a job." And they give you a job, and your job is to run game on people to come buy Big Macs. That's game. So the first thing you need to do in life is learn you some game. Now, you don't have to be deceivious. Some people use honesty as game, like real shit. You could be honest. I kind of missed the point there. Now I'm realizing some people think that game is dishonest, but you can be honest and run game. You know what I mean? You got selective honesty, I guess some people call it, manipulators call it, but it's whatever. It is what it is. You got game, run your game. The person that falls for your game wants to be gamed on. That's what you don't understand. Like, if you want a sugar daddy, you run up on a guy and you talk to him and you tell him blah, 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 blah. And he listens to what you're saying and he's going to fulfill your needs because he likes what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? You understand it? It's like your favorite rapper. Your favorite rapper or your favorite musician, they say the things that you want to hear. And because what they're saying you want to hear, you spend your money with them. You go to their shows, you buy their merch, you listen to their music, you give them the streams, And from that point on, now you're their little thang. But, you know, it's because of game, because of what they spit. Now, if you don't want game, then you don't like game and you think it's deceitful and dishonest, then I don't know what to tell you. You're going to get lost in the sauce because the world is run on game. Politicians are gaming you. Your girlfriend's gaming you. Your kids are gaming you. Your boyfriend's gaming you. The car dealership's gaming you. The sneaker store salesman's gaming you. You can't avoid game, bruh. It's everywhere you look. It's everywhere you go. And if you think for one moment you're going to be able to survive in this life and live good without game, you're really lost. Super duper lost. It's not possible. Game runs the world. To be honest with you, that's key to life. No matter what industry, you want to be a cop, you need game. You want to be a criminal, you need game. You want to be a lawyer, you need game. You want to be a doctor, you need game. There's no way to survive in this world without game. And the more game you have, the further you're going to go in your career, in your love life, in your finances, everything. Everything requires game. Now, you could learn it, you could love it, you could learn it, you could hate it, but you better fucking learn it. Okay? There's no way to look at it. There's no way to think about it. There's no way to do nothing. Get you some game, and you're going to get you some money. You're going to get you some women. You're going to get you some men. Whatever you want, you're going to get if you get you some game. And game is more than just slick words. You know, it's more than slick talk. You know what I mean? Game is having the right accessories. The game is being at the right places at the right time. Sometimes the game is as ill as not speaking. You be in a situation, you might be in a situation with a person. I'm a guy, so I'm going to use this as the girls as an example. So I might be in a situation with a girl, right? And by not speaking does more for me sometimes than actually speaking. And now you might be like, that's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. And that's because you don't fully understand game. You think life is fair. Life's not fair. Life's not meant to be fair. Life will never be fair. You understand that? You really have to understand that. Life will never in this world be fair. You want to know why? Because it's not designed to be fair. It's designed to be lived. You know, it's not designed to be fair. Nothing about life is fair. Once you're born, once you come out of your mother, nothing in life will be fair from that moment on. It's meant to be fair. You might get some situations where it's fair. I was fair. School was fair. The judge was fair. The officers were fair. But that's not what it's meant to be. It's not meant to be fair. It's meant to be lived. So live your life. Get the things you want. Acquire the things you want. And go on about your business. So, where was I was talking about? I gotta start writing things down because I'd be bugging. All right, so we're talking about game, getting you game, and just straight up asking people for stuff isn't game. It's never, begging is not game. Begging is not hustling. Begging is begging. Okay. So, game is to be understood. Game is to be studied. Game is to be taken seriously because it can get you far. It can get you where you want to go in life. Yeah, man. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. It's going to be a short one, 10, 20 minutes or whatever, 10 minutes. But the moral of the story is, get you some game and you're going to get you really far in life. So like, subscribe, hit me up. If you're from TikTok, hit me up. If you want to see videos discussing other things, I'll discuss the other things with you. So with that being said, deuces.